I'm getting on here like very late, so I don't expect like people to jump on here. And I don't even know if my mods are gonna be on here either. You guys, hi. Hi, good evening, good morning. Don't know where you're at. Hi everybody. I usually get on here at like 7, but I'm not gonna lie, I work like a later shift and I'm just now getting off work. Like literally like 2 minutes ago. Just now getting off of work. So I'm gonna talk to you guys for a little bit. I'm really tired though, I'm not gonna lie. Really, really tired. Uh and yeah, I just been really like trying to like catch up on sleep. I don't know if you guys can see me. Yeah, I don't know if any of my mods are even gonna be on here, to be honest, because it's late and it's probably like hella late where they're at. But I'm gonna wait and see if my mods like show up or what's going on. Wow, you look so beautiful. You barely see me. He really? Did you see me? To me, the lighting's off, so I'm surprised you couldn't even see me. Hold on, let me get back on camera. Yes. Huh? Uh, like what? You guys, I was just like getting ready to get off work, and I was on YouTube strolling, and like when I'm on work, well everybody probably does this, but at my job, like I do a lot of like administrative work, and the administrative work, like I'm always like on the computer, so I always have like my earphones on, and I'm always like listening to like background noise or like listening to stuff. Listening to like stuff while you guys, sorry, I always have my little ugly dirty pillow. Let me see. What's up? What's up? Hi. God is good and God is wonderful. God loves you and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. You too. American? Yes. Hi. Hi everybody. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Dang. I'm kind of bummed out because I don't think none of my mods are gonna be on here. So it's probably gonna be me like just working like the comments. So yeah. What was I telling you guys? Do you have? And that's the only reason why I don't like coming on here because I'm really trying to talk about something, and then you got like all these like trolls coming in saying all this negative stuff. It's okay if you're a troll. We got to get you up out of here because I want to talk about something like on a serious note. Dang, I don't know why all y'all crazies like come out at night. Okay, Anish, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. That's on a daily. I don't know. They always come in here like saying like mean things like that. I'm used to it. So if you're not, if you're not like if you don't come in here a lot, then it's yeah, it's kind of alarming. So I apologize. So yeah, usually I have my mods, but none of my mods are. I feel you. Yeah, none of my mods are here. I think it's later. Um. Yeah. So anyway, I was like listening to this dark skin girl, right? And this dark skin girl, this dark skin girl, like I don't know what's going on. Maybe you guys seen her. It was the first time I seen her like ever, like on a live, right? So she had like she had a cute face, right? She was probably like the same complexion as me. She had like a really cute face. And she had like her hair was really pretty. And then she had like yes, you pronounced my name right. Okay, I talk about everything. We talk about like positivity, funny stuff, relationships, growing, healing, God. I talk about everything on my channel. That's a big ass jug. How can you see my jug? It's all the way over here. How can you see that? How can you see that? But anyway, so like her hair was done. I can't even think straight because I can't even believe like none of my mods are in here. So yeah, just rocking with me tonight. Because if it's past 7 o'clock, then they assume that I'm not gonna be on here. But it's only like 6 minutes, so I'm gonna give them some time. But anyway, so like she had like gold teeth in her mouth, and then she had like her hair was like you know, like looked like she had like a weave or something like that. And then nah, bro, I'm not drunk out of it. I just got off of work. I work like a 12-hour shift and I go to school. So I've been doing a lot of learning, a lot of like interacting with people all day. So at the end of the day, the end of the night, I usually don't even like interacting with people. I don't even know why I came on here tonight because I'm really not in the mood to talk. But I wanted to come in here and talk about like I had wrote it down. You guys, my title. I said, "Why all this anger on what I say on live?" Sorry, and then this is for my dark skinned girl. So the girl was on there, and like at first I was like, okay, like this is gonna be like a great live. She's really pretty. You high as fuck? Nah, bro. I wish I smoked. I actually don't. I actually don't. I really wish I did, but I don't. I don't. I don't at all. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. It's just tired, bro. It's called grinding. I'm always busy, always on my feet, always on the move, all the time, always super busy. So, man, I was listening to what she was talking about, right? And then when she was talking, she was like, it was weird. She was like wishing hate on people. She was like saying that people was putting like witchcraft on her and that she wishes the devil just like hurts them and using God. It was so freaking weird. And like you look at her and the way she looked, you wouldn't even think that she talked like that. She's like real. I don't want to use that word because y'all gonna come for me. I don't want to use that. Like just the. I'm like, girl, you're too pretty, and you seem too intelligent to get on here acting ignorant like that. And she's like, yeah, people hate me, but they don't know what the f they got coming for them, and I'm doing my rich witchcraft, and I'm like, oh my god, like us dark skin. As a dark skin, I took an L tonight. Okay, as a dark skin, I took an L tonight, and I was really embarrassed. I was really embarrassed. She is not the first black woman that I've seen on live acting ignorant, saying horrible stuff. I seen another girl that was on here saying some. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what she was saying because it was very X-rated. But she was talking about how like she got gonorrhea and how she don't have none of her teeth. Like it was very degrading. It was very degrading. And then like somebody else was like, you know what? Like don't feel bad because I don't have my front teeth, right? Okay, it's not funny. And then like she started clowning him, and it was like she came across like she was super cool. Came across like she was super cool, and like her spirit, like I don't know what happened. It just turned left, and I was like, so I seen like man, like four black women pull this on live, and I'm like, I don't know what I don't know what's going on. You're always in the mood, but you got to sit right here. I have to. This is me relaxing. This is me relaxing. Like this is the first time that I've been able to sit down and like really like talk. Like the very very first time. Hi George, how are you? The morning. Hi, how are you? Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday, guys. Oh my gosh, why I get on here like that? Tired. Let me see. Greetings, great content. Um, thank you. I watch your chain every day. Do you mean you watch my live every day? Happy Thanksgiving in 3 hours. Oh, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Out here it's about 3 hours too. It's 8:47 where I'm at. So happy Thanksgiving. It feels good for people saying Thanksgiving. It feels like everybody's just jumping to Christmas. I mean, yeah, jumping to. Why do I see my sisters out here like taking L's like that? Taking L's, being bitter, wishing hate on people. Like even when she was talking, I was drained. Like I was like, bro, I already had a long day at work, driving everywhere, talking to people all day, a long day at work, and then I want to get on live to see like some positivity, hear some positivity, and then I get on here and I hear this girl talking like that. Hi, how are you? Hi, Flame Warrior. That's a lot to read. I'm not gonna lie. I'm good. I'm so glad that you're good. That's really good. I'm good too. I'm a little bit tired, but yeah, I'm like I just wanted to talk to you guys about that because I don't know what's going on, but I'm tired of us dark skinned girls taking L's. Are you from Africa? No, I'm not. I'm from the US. Tired of us dark skinned girls taking L's. Like it was so embarrassing the way that girl was handling herself and talking on live. I'm like, you're on here talking about like she just seemed really confused. And then there was hella people in the comments. I'm not hating on her, but hella people in the comments. And like y'all just encouraging her on here, just spreading that damn hate. Oh my gosh, thank God. I have one of my mods, B Millie. Hi B Millie. I was hoping that one of my mods came on here. You guys, no spamming, please. No, you did not say that too. I avoid self-deprecating people of color. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, B Millie? Oh, those who speak negatively to gain favor. I don't. But what's going on with that? And the thing is that like um I've been seeing a lot of black girls on here. Like I hate to say it, but a lot of dark sisters on here that have a lot of potential, but just up here like just saying all types of like just it's not talk like just toxic stuff. And I'm like you probably came in a little bit later, but I was saying how before I got off work, I was listening to this girl and I'm like, okay, like, she a sister, let me go ahead and listen to her. And like she was talking about like witchcraft and wishing hate on her haters. You say somebody put witchcraft on her. She was cussing, and I'm like, and you could tell that she's really intelligent. You could tell that she's really intelligent. So I'm just like, bro, and when I say we, I mean we, because I'm a dark skinned woman, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to be like that, out there like that, attitude, everything. But it took somebody telling me it's not a good look for me to change. Like I was there, but like bitterness and all that, oh my gosh. Oh, those who make themselves the ass a joke. Oh, so you think it's for attention? Hi. You think it's for attention? Jesus Christ, and are you saying that in a good way or what? Oh my gosh. You look about 16. I bet you are 24 to 30 years old. Oh, you said hi biscuit to me. Hi. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm turning 34 next month. I'm not a kid. Are you saying damn kid to me? I was trying to see what you were saying, B Millie, because I don't know if you think I was out of pocket for me talking about like us dark skin girls. Well, us. Well, I'm talking about me need to do better. I love black people too. I'm black. Like I love black people, but I'm just like we gotta do better. Us black women, we just gotta do better. Uh B Millie, you be using big words. I don't know what does that word mean? You said someone has gathered a stereotype that was their intended process. Okay, but okay. So I'm gonna challenge you a little bit on this. So people gather their stereotype, but we can't give them something We can't give them something to use. That's just my opinion, though. I don't. Oh, a single unit? Is that what that means? Oh, is that what that means? I don't even know how to say that word. B Millie be like, I gotta get like woke like B Millie because I can't. I'm trying to follow. I'm just trying to see, are we on the same page? Like, I'm just trying to get an understanding. You said black woman that I view doesn't represent the whole. I'm not talking about every black woman. I'm talking about what I've been seeing on live. And every person that I've been seeing on live is just a dark skinned woman projecting. That's what I'm talking about. And every time I like when I go into public or I like even when I talk to my own people, like some of my people be having an attitude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. You can challenge me. It's cool. Yeah, I know you're agreeing to disagree. I'm just trying to see where your point of view is. But I know what you're saying. So I know that you said right now, the black woman you view doesn't represent a whole. I know that. And I'm a representation of that because the way I am, I don't, you know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like I understand that, but I'm saying what I've been viewing on here is just my women on here. I don't know what they're on. I don't know what's going on. But I that's why I'm like I'm challenge me. I want to know. I want to know what your point of view. That's your algorithm, Black Women on Live. I always see Bible scriptures. Yeah, like lately, what I've been seeing. I think I skipped the one. Let me see. I said I love my black people because you're talking about 34 looking like you were going to bed and get up to senior high school. Yeah. I actually I went to school and work, so like yeah, I'm about to like in a little bit wipe all this off. Um, yeah, like lately, I don't know what's been going on. Like I maybe it was just too bold, but I just have to say it. But lately, that's what's been in my algorithm. It's just like my sister's just like screaming and cussing out the camera. That's what I've been seeing lately. So before I was like, all right, like it's just a glitch, but like it's like been like every night. So I'm like, what, like what's going on? You see, I see in the real life you're talking about. Is it the grace? I'm just saying that like I get grouped into that, right? So when my sisters act out and all that other stuff, people automatically think I'm on that same page. Like I went yesterday to a coffee shop, and when I went to the coffee shop, the girl didn't really want to talk to me, right? And then when I was saying something, she was talking to me as if I was going to be combative, right? Or if I don't know what, but like she didn't know where I was coming from. So once like she like talked to me and learned me and learned like, oh, she's actually nice, and she was really nice. But I'm saying like even I went to into Walmart before, and there's like a woman, bro. I was talking to somebody else, right? Because like the girl was hovering over me, watching me to see if I was gonna scan every item, right? So I told her, I said, hey, like I'm like everything scanned. Like, do you want to come and like check it, right? So then this other this motherfucking I'm gonna watch it because this woman this white woman came over to me, right, and jumped in, got in my face, screaming, right, saying that I'm pulling it. Like it she was so totally disrespectful, disrespectful, right? And she wanted me so bad, like she thought I was gonna match her energy, right? She thought I was gonna match her energy. I did not. I was like, bro, I don't know what the fuck. Like, she was saying all this stuff like, you people are this and you people are this and you people are always trying to start shit with other people and you guys think everybody's racist when you like out of nowhere. So I'm just like, I didn't even say nothing. Honestly, I didn't say nothing. And her husband told her, like, this is so embarrassing. Like, bro, like what she's talking to that woman, like she's not even disrespectful or nothing. That's not your business. So I'm just saying that I've been grouped in that. I've been grouped in that. I see. Yaney. No, these are not women that I follow. These are not women that I follow. They just show up in my feeds. Everybody that I follow in YouTube, they're nothing but positive people. That's it. Nothing but positive people. Only because I'm not on that type of wave. Now, if I was on that type of wave, then yeah. But I don't know how this has been getting in my algorithm. I have no idea. Let me see. Hi, Amy. But it's on live, Millie. They come on live. I don't like so like you know how when you're looking at people's live, they come on they're coming on my live. So you know how I'm not tech savvy, right? But you know how you can go and view like different people's lives? That's where it's popping up in. And I don't know why. I am black. I'm black and proud. Hi, Delish. No way. I just found a drama stream, bro. Hi, how are you? She looked like she was probably like in her 40s, but like she was talking about like witchcraft and I was like man, she was like just seemed so intelligent for acting like that. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like hold on, let me see. I think my phone, let me see what I see. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Other cultures like brace themselves. When we come around, though, we are about to be loud and aggressive and combative. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I know B Millie and B Millie is woke. So I'm trying to B Millie is always like trying to like get me to see things from a different perspective, and I love that. I love that. I love that. I love it. Like I'm open to it. So B Millie was like telling me that I can't put everybody like all black women in like the same category. I think that's what B Millie was saying, and I agree with that, right? But I'm just saying that like, hold on, let me see, let me read before Chess Walsham, Mary Gray, Lucas. You said those are your speed. I'm Indian, and we are also facing the same hate. Hi, Ellie. Block them and don't tune in. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Trust me, B Millie, I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm just saying, like, just seeing my people do that, I'm like, come on, like, come on. And when I see the comments, it makes me even more mad. The comments what people be saying. I feel like they be talking to me. Like, I'm like, girl, you're so Italian. We don't gotta give them shit to talk about or give them ammo. Is it ammo? People already degrade us already. People are already talking about us already. You know what I mean? And try to find negative shit like that. It's so annoying. Like when you're black and you go in the store, man, there's a couple things I gotta tell people, hey, look, I'm not gonna steal shit in here. I ain't gonna steal shit in here. Like, bro, like everybody's like that. Not everybody does that. You know what I mean? Like that is crazy. Maybe it's the holiday. I don't know. She was so angry. And I was like, what the, like, man. Maybe I'm not gonna knock her. I'm not gonna knock her. But she was just saying that somebody was doing witchcraft on her. And I'm just like, it just came off. It was very, very hateful. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just felt like that. Like, I just hope that she finds the light and that she just uses her platform in a positive way. Because I'm not judging her. Because like I said that I was bitter. I used to have a bad attitude. Okay. I worked on it. It took me time to get where I'm at, but like I was in her shoes, you know? So it was just looking like, I was just looking like you're way better than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like get this money in a right way. Like not on here, like talking like that and have people all in the comments and just saying negative shit when what she was saying, it seemed like she was already going through a lot. You know what I mean? I think there are a high percentage of middle age and up women that have been on antidepressants for some time and the long-term side effects are coming out. You think that's what it is? Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. And B Millie, thank you so much for that. B Millie is really like, you be like, I'm not woke. B Millie is like woke. Like hopefully one day I can, all those intelligent words, I'll be trying to, yeah, I gotta do some work, B Millie. I gotta do some work. I gotta do some work. You think so? I was saying that like I don't know what it is. And I don't want people to get mad at me. Like I don't want people to be like, you know how you get those black people that say like talk against their people. I'm not. I hope I'm not coming off like that. I hope I'm not coming off like that because I feel like I say that me and my sisters, my black woman, us, we gotta do better. I put myself in that category as well. You know what I mean? Because I have days where I'm not always friendly. I have days where I want to snap, when I want to act the ass. But I know that I can't do that. You know, so I say we because I put myself in there as well. I just been working on doing the work. Um, but to what you're saying, Amy, I noticed that like a lot of people, I feel like they're loopy. Like they act like they're like abusing like pills or something like that. But I didn't think of antidepressant, the side effects, because something is just like something's not right, you know. But I know now we're in a time where everybody is like fighting against like mental illness, and I know that that's real. So maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe that's what it is. But I'm just like, man, like you're beautiful. Thank you. What up? What up? What up? I'm doing good. How are you? Good evening. You're watching from New York. You are a natural beauty. Love your hair. Nice color. Have a good night. Blessings. Blessings to you. I love New York. I visited New York one time and I wanted to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back for the winter though. I love New York. I really do. Obi Millie, bro. What? Hold on. Let me see. Let me catch up. I'm behind. Hi, Cassidy. Chanel said it's hard sorry. I need my glasses. It's hard when everywhere you turn, that's what you see from our black women though. They be everywhere online, outside the restaurants, in the stores, just being extra for no reason. I know, and I don't now I'm kind of like trying to step back and not talk about it too much because I don't want to seem like I'm shaming, you know, shaming us. But that's what I be seeing. That I be seeing that all the time. All the time. And the thing I hate is bitter black women. I don't like that. I don't like that. Bitter black woman. 3 words. 3 words. 3 words. And I have been called that directly. Am told, oh, all y'all dark skinned girls, all y'all this, all y'all that, all y'all this, all y'all that. Like, what? You said she was talking booty chatter. I have grown men bump their chest up at me in Taylor suits. Hey, that's ridiculous. Millie, you got me laughing. She wanted to talk about that's negative stuff, bro. I mean, it's so easy to talk about negative things to gain other people's attention. It's like people gravitate to negativity, and it's like when you put yourself out there, if you're already in a mentally bad space, right? and you're not handling life, you have a lot of things, different things going on, and you're projecting, people are going to project that same energy on you with negative comments, with hate, with judgment. And if you're already in like a really what is it, what the heck is this in my scene? Sorry guys, I don't like when stuff is in my scene. Like a really like if you could be like easily shaken and you're mentally not all like mentally stable, then you're just gonna internalize all that stuff that people are saying and projecting on you. Like that's why I'm like, you gotta, if you know that you're mentally not strong, or you know you're not mentally well, or you know that you're in a bitter place or anything, like stay off the internet. I don't care if you're black, Hispanic, white, Indian, I don't care. If you're not in a good space, don't get on here. Don't. And it's just only gonna add to your depression, add to your stress. Don't get on here. I'm telling you, don't freaking do it. And I'm telling you from experience. From experience, don't get on here. Bottom line, like the thing about me is when I'm going through things, like I stop talking to my family. I don't talk to nobody. I don't even answer my phone or text messages. I don't do that. And then even my mom be calling my phone like, do I need to do a wellness check? I'm like, nah, I'm good. She's like, well, you haven't talked to anybody. And I tell her because I'm going through something right now. Like I'm not the type, I'm not gonna project what I'm going through on people. If I know that I'm not in a good mood or I know I'm not in a good place, then I'm quiet. Like literally quiet. At work, I won't say nothing. If I'm at my family's house or something, hey, how are you? I'm good. I won't even say nothing. I don't like projecting my feelings on people. And the way I feel is nobody's problem. That's my opinion. That's something for me to deal with. Let me see. As a black Indian, I believe all lives are equally color of race depends on the climate, particular region on the earth. Okay. What's up, Shell? What's up? What's up? What's up? She may have been speaking on gangster talkers. I noticed many tarot readers be on that bullshit. They were solid. I think that's what she was on. And then someone told me that like those women with the cards and stuff. I've been seeing a lot of those too. So maybe because it was really confusing everything she was talking about. Like it was like witchcraft, then God, then hate, then love. Then it was all over the place. I couldn't follow it. I couldn't follow it. And the thing is that like I know like before listening to that, right? I'll be able to listen to it because I wasn't in the space that I am now. Okay, because I was in that bitter space, so I can tolerate that. But now that I've been growing and doing the inner work. My spirit, God wouldn't even allow me to even put that in my spirit. Like even like when people have bad spirits, you guys, or they're not right, I try to watch their stuff, and if they're not right, my spirit's like, nope, let's go to something else. So I was like trying to listen to what she was saying, and I was like, nah, man, let's just swipe up. You said, is it getting to me? Is what getting to me? Thank you. I check myself. The next after me doesn't suffer. Exactly, B Millie. I'm the same exact way. I'm the same exact way. But the thing is that me is that like I'm not gonna lie. I believe I'm a warrior, and I'm very mentally strong. And what I've been working on in the last past years is making my mind stronger than my emotions. Right? And I never thought that I would be where I'm at now. But that's what I've been like working on. So I do a very good job balancing, my emotions, recognizing what's going on with me, being more mindful and knowing. Before I knew something was wrong with me and I would just still try to act like everything's fine. But I'm like, no, I got to sit down and be like, wait, why am I bothered? Why am I sad? Why am I upset? Why am I triggered? Like I'm learning myself more, and the more I learn myself, it's really increasing like my emotional intelligence, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But I do not like projecting. I don't. And even if, let's say if like some people, if something is going bad in their life, like they want to just spread that on everywhere. So even if you tell them something good, they will flip that and try to make it negative. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. No, you are not. Chanel said, no, you are not coming off like anything. It's conversation that definitely needs to be had. A whole lot of change. Oh, you say it's a whole Chain office in the black community. Yes. I mean, that's the thing. And when I like talk about like black women or black people, like, I'm not gonna lie, my other black people be like getting on me hard, like, you're going against the grain, you shouldn't be saying that and all stuff. I mean, do you guys think that any other coaches feel like they should do better or no? You know what I mean? Like, that's just my opinion. Like, I even have like family members that are sisters. Should I say that? I was gonna say something. No, that's saying too much. I don't want to say that. You're good bringing into discussion. Yeah, and I mean, like, B Millie, I know you agree to disagree, and I like that you were able to tell me that. And if anybody else want to let me know their thoughts, I'm open to it, right? But I'm just saying that lately, my woman, we just been on here bitter as shit, angry, and we have to step back and just know, like, not every, like I noticed like a lot of let me just say my sisters, okay? A lot of my sisters, like, even my friends that are sisters, they become their heartbreak, right? They become their heartbreak, and they're real angry, and I'm like, what is that gonna solve? You internalizing that and allowing experience to make you bitter. I mentioned one of my friends, right? We're not friends anymore, but she was the sweetest person I ever met in my life. When I mean giving love and everything, she got in contact with her baby dad, right? Her baby dad, not a good person, not nothing, ain't shit, okay? And everything that he brought to the table, he had a really fucked up spirit about him. Like, he wouldn't try me because I'm not the one, but he had a really fucked up spirit. Her interacting with him, she turned into a person that I couldn't even recognize. We stopped being friends. She sent me like a friend request on like Messenger like a couple years ago, and I'm like, you got me mistaken. You think I'm gonna let you in my circle again? Hell no. I denied it. With all due respect, but like, I'm like, bro, I told her, I was like, you can't allow somebody to come in and shake your whole your whole world up like that and become just bitter like that. And she started treating us like shit, like causing drama, making up lies. Like, it was bad. It was super bad. Let me see. Dang, I need to start wearing my retainer at night. But I don't be wearing my retainer. Let me see. The highest percentage of women are on antidepressants are older white women. I just look at the patterns and the number can be fact checked. We have no idea what the long-term effects. Wow. Wow. I didn't I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Amy. But I notice a lot of people are on but a lot of people don't be telling you when you're on antidepressants. And a lot of people were against it, but I'm like, if you need the help, then get the help. Like, there's a lot of people that I know that have been on antidepressants for a little bit, a little bit of time in their life. Like, after I lost my dad when I was 19, I was on antidepressants for a little bit. And I told you guys because I found my dad deceased, right? I found my dad deceased, and I couldn't get that image out of my head. And the whole situation really messed me up, and it's been hard for me because his death anniversary is like next week, so it's been really hard. But for that period of time, that was something that it was really hard for me to deal with. So at that young of an age, I lost my dad a week before my 19th birthday. So I actually no, my dad was buried. When was my dad buried? I don't even like these dates. I believe like a day after my birthday or day before, something like that. But yeah, so that time of my life, like, I had to get counseling. I had to, get on depressants and all that, because everything that I went through, like, that was really hard for me to deal with. So I'm just saying that if you got to do what you got to do to get you through a hard time, a hard period, you got to do what you got to do. So, but that's kind of scary that you're saying that has like long-term effects. That's scary. Let me see. Miss, that's your fault. We have a lot against us, and those of us see the problem but can be the solution. Facts. Hey, I've been trying to better myself. Like I told y'all, I'm like an ex-hothead. Okay, I am an ex-hothead. Hothead. Like, hothead. And the way that I look and the way like people, the way that I look, the way that I act, people don't like when people try me, it's like a whole hood 400 comes out. Like it's like a whole like the way I talk changes everything. You know what I mean? So and I'm checking myself and I've been working on myself, but I'm telling you, like when people like I can be the nicest person in the world, right? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Like, hey. And then once I'm disrespected, once I'm disrespected, then you will see then you will see that other side, because I'm not the one to play with. I don't do disrespect, and I respect everybody. But once disrespect is like a trigger, I'm telling you, disrespect is a trigger for me, so like I said, like I like what you said, Chanel, because like we got to be the solution. I change my ways, so I can, like a young girl that's African American that's having a hard time. You know what I mean? I can speak to her because I've been there. I've been there. I was in her spot, but then I had to work on myself and become better. You know. Self reassurance, facts. See, Chanel said, yeah, that's not gonna happen. This platform was intentionally created for mentally unwell to make them feel better. Low key social project, but that's a whole other conversation. Yeah, I mean, some of these people, I don't even know how they're even on here. The stuff they be doing on here, I really don't know. Like there is this one YouTuber, I don't know, like some about him, he's just like, I don't know, he's likable. I'm not gonna lie, he's likable. But when he's on here, he they keep taking down his videos because he smokes on live, and then he gets drunk and high on live, and then he falls asleep. Right? I mean, like stomach out, shirt up, like this, bro. Like no lie, like this on live. I said, do we need to call the police? They said, nah, bro. He fucked around and got too high. I said, and he's on live? He fucked around and got too drunk and high. And so he kept saying that that YouTube kept taking his videos down and stuff like that. But he just gets drunk and gets high. And I mean, I don't think he talks about nothing bad. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I don't know. It's just me. I've been through so much that I want to see something that's encouraging. I have like so much dysfunction in my life. My life is better now, but listen, it's like when people meet me or people that think they know me, my associates, they always think that I think I'm better than them. That's what pisses me off, when people don't know me. And I don't like when people judge me. I don't like when people judge me, because when they judge me, they learn that I'm nothing like what they think. Nothing like what they think. Nothing, right? So hold on, I'll be looking. Somebody did this face. What that face mean? What that face mean? Dang, I done lost my train of thought, because what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Dang, I lost my train of thought because somebody's like this. So I'm like, did I say something wrong? Shit. What was I saying, you guys? Help me out in the chat. Oh, I said people always judge me and they don't know me. And I don't like that. And then what else? Damn, I was going to tell you guys something. Hopefully it comes back to me, but let me catch up. Amy said, well, I mean, one of the long-term effects could be possibly complete psychosis and spinity. Y'all smart as heck to think that they have to say something. Oh, okay, like you can't fish there. I don't know. Okay, let me walk away. Let me walk away, because okay, I'll try to be serious, but I didn't think Amy was gonna say that. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I had to regroup. Okay. Okay, I had to regroup. Amy, I know Amy's not trying to be funny, but that was really funny. They do be a lot of crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because the last time I did that, I believe I was talking about like the KARENS, and someone got mad and somebody reported me. Like when I mean report, bro, like people came to my house, like reported me. So, and I don't know. Maybe what I said was taking, but yeah, I'm not gonna go there. But I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry that your friend died. I was just thinking about my friend. He died, and yeah, I'm not gonna go there. I don't want to be negative. What's up, candles? I believe our purpose in this life is to go through trial and error, to make us the best version of ourselves. We don't need to let others' lessons become ours. No, and I had to learn that. I had to learn that. I used to do the same thing, and I just learned that I can't save everybody, and I can't make somebody change their mindset. That's what I be thinking. I be thinking, okay, if I come have a conversation with this person, if we have a sit down talk, if we can, maybe I can impact this person to change. Maybe I can this, maybe I can do that. And no, some people are just set in their ways, and they're not gonna change. They're not. Should I even review these? You look like you're non-binary. I mean, if you think that's what I am, I mean, I don't know. Would you date a non-binary? Because I think you're asking for a reason. I think you're asking for a reason. Y'all dudes be questioning me when y'all dudes be saying stuff. It makes me question y'all. It makes me question you guys when y'all be on here questioning me. I know my sexuality. I am a woman. Okay, like I'm a woman. That's a tomboy. I used to box. I like sports. I've never been a girly girl. Never in my entire life, and never I don't want to be. But those stuff y'all men be saying on here to me, it got me questioning y'all. Okay, let's go talk about some positive stuff. Hi, Prince. Okay, Yo Maple says so sorry for your loss. Hot Cheetos. Who Hot Cheetos? You're watching from India. Oh my child, I'm sorry. What y'all? Let me see. Has white men been holding you back? What you mean by that? White men are very sweet to me. White men treat me very all men, black men, every man that I come in contact with has been very sweet to me. And white men have been very nice to me. Very nice. There's another dude that was a Trump supporter that I met, and he was very nice. You know, and I know a lot of people can judge people off of like who they vote for or whatever, but I don't believe that who they vote for always has anything to do with who they are as a person. People think they are better. People think you are better than them because they haven't found themselves and their confidence or self-love. Yes. Yes, I think that's what it is. But I don't like when people think, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about, because it's like just because somebody have confidence, like, and that bothers your insecurity, that's a you problem, not that person's. And the first thing people want to come to me and say, oh, like, you think you're better than everybody and you think your life is perfect. What? My life, I've had a dysfunctional life with a lot of bad things that happen in it. And by the grace of God, I'm here, positive, living, breathing, in my right mind, everything because of God. I'm standing here. And that's by the grace of God. Because things that I went through, let somebody walk in my shoes for about 10 minutes. So, and I don't like when people put me on a pedestal like that, because I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I don't try to act like I'm better than people at all. You know what I mean? Like, and just because I come off confident, that's just me. That shouldn't bother you. Do black people think white people don't go through the same problems and have it rough? I don't know, but I know all of us go through problems. Right? I know all of us go through problems. And I know that my white friends, when they go through things, they're honest and they tell me that they go through things. So I believe that everybody has it rough. But I mean, when it comes to the black community, I can say why black people say that, but I don't want to get on that. I'm not trying to make nobody mad. But I'm not trying to get on that. But like, I can see, like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to touch that. I don't know if I want to touch that topic. But my opinion is that I feel like everybody has different struggles and it looks different. You got people that have money that struggles. You got people that don't have money that struggles. Like, I mean, yeah. People that have money that still struggles. People that don't have money that still struggles. money don't mean nothing. But I can say when it comes to my culture, I can see I can see why my culture feels like that. But I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do that. Maybe somebody in the chat can like answer that question. This person Turbo said, "Do black people think white people don't go through the same problems and have it rough?" Can somebody answer that? I believe children are our future. Facts. Don't feed into this dumbass shit these motherfuckers be saying my shit. Hey, oh my gosh. I need help. I need help cleaning 20 buckets. 20 buckets of what? Chitlins? Kettle, calm down. She got thick skin. How you know what I got? Nah, but Kettle just being real. She knows sometimes, bro. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes like a majority of the time, 95% of the time, the comments don't get to me. But some comments people be saying, I'm like, bro, you know the fucking ops. You know the ops, bro. Cause how the fuck you know that? And it be getting to me. I had a few times where people got on here. I'm like, who the fuck do you know my family? How you know this stuff? So sometimes comments can get to you. I'm more conservative and democratic, but doesn't define my character or how I treat others. Facts. Like people get mad at me because I say I don't have a problem with Donald Trump, and people get mad at me. But listen, when Donald Trump, okay, before y'all come for me. Before Donald Trump became president, y'all don't remember when Donald Trump was on the Little Rascals and doing all that other stuff when I was younger? He was a character. So all this politics, Donald Trump and all this other stuff and what he's doing, I mean, I don't agree with it, but I don't know why he decided to go from what he was doing over here to now, but people get mad at me for that. I didn't say I support him. I just don't. Where did the politics come from? Y'all don't remember when Donald Trump was in the Little Rascals? Y'all remember the Little Rascals? Y'all remember that? But everything that's going on in this world, I don't agree with it. And like everybody's struggling. Like you guys, like times are fucking hard out here, bro. Times are hard out here. I'm not gonna lie. Like times be like tough. Most definitely, like us single moms trying to figure out what we can do to take care of our kids and get bills paid. Then you got a medical bill. Then you got an SRP bill. Then you got a dental bill. And then you got all these other bills that's coming out of nowhere when you trying to pay these bills. You trying to make this work. And then you trying to get a second job. And then it's a lot of stuff going on out here. There's people in every community that makes others look bad. That's true. That's why I dislike mass generation so much. I mean, I understand that, but and you're right. You're right. Right? You're right. I'm talking about what I've been seeing and what I've witnessed firsthand and the treatment that I get because people generalize dark-skinned women, right? That's what I'm saying. And not all dark-skinned women are angry. Not all dark-skinned women are like that. But there's a lot of them that are like, bro, come on, get it together. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm talking too much. Maybe I'm too bold. Maybe I'm too bold. And I want to use an example so bad, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who be on here, and I don't want to. My life is a mistake. Who is this? I don't know how you became a moderator, and I don't even know. I don't know what's up. And why would you say your life was a mistake? I don't know how that person. I never even seen this person before. What's going on here? But your life is not a mistake. Yeah, I'm reporting that comment because you guys at 988 line. You guys, I'm not like. I'm gonna be honest with you. When people be coming on here saying stuff like that, it really puts me in a very tough situation. Like, I tell you guys, I'm not a counselor. I don't specialize in mental health, none of that stuff. And it just scares me when like some people be like,
I don't give a shit if it's a shoe business or her business, whatever business. If it's a content creating business, you keep on putting your foot on they damn neck.
What is going on?
Because they don't want you to do that shoe business. They don't want you to
You
do that
guys,
hair
the
business.
girl
They
that I
don't
was
want you to do
watching,
that
I can hear her right now. What the
create
is
business.
going on?
They don't want you.
What the was that? What was that? What the was that? I'm talking to you guys. And then the girl that I was talking about, I hear her on the live. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? The girl that I said that was like, the black woman that was like saying all that stuff, and that was weird. Who is this? Why does this person? People think that they're let me see. People think that they're I think I'm behind on my comments. Dang, I wish somebody can help me read these dumb comments because I'm like Martin Sanchez. I don't know how the heck this person like became a moderator. I'm so confused right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Candle, people think that they are better than them because they have it. Oh, I read that. Okay. Let me catch up. I'm behind. Let's see. I'm way behind. We are not in the same boat. We are all different in boats, but we are all the same in the same ocean, fighting the same damn storm. Facts. What was Tony saying? Does Tony gotta go? What up, PK? You posted 2 more shorts yesterday? But when you gonna post the music though? I was gonna talk to you about that. I haven't seen you post no music. People, you guys, PK, Emma, wait, it was not even on here. Amy, do you guys know this Martin Sanchez? I don't know how I'm so confused. I don't know. One of my moderators like changed I'm so confused. God doesn't make mistakes. No, he does not at all. I'm way behind on the comments. PK said public service announcement, mental health matters. Make sure you get it right. Facts. Please don't spam. What up, banana? Okay, so now I'm glad I got PK. Family came in for holiday show. I'm busy, LOL, but ain't no excuse. We suck it up and keep grinding. Facts. Huh? Hit the message and then it will take you to block if that person didn't make a moderator. Yeah, I did it. I don't know why this person is showing up as a moderator when I don't even know who this person is. I'm so confused. Like I'm completely confused. I don't know what happened. Someone said you look so beautiful, babe. Thank you. I don't know. Jesus, what the does that even mean? Banana in the house. What does that even mean? What? I'm just block the trolls. I know that's what that's what I'm trying to do right now because this person I don't know what's going on. Let me see. Oh, I love chocolate woman. The hell did I just troll on? What you mean? Came from Brazil. That's what's up. You said grind tonight too. I respect that for real. Yeah, bro. I'm tired though. I had a long day at work. I just got off work like not too long ago. That's why I was like, where are my mods at? Because I came in here way later. Usually I come in here around like 7 or 8. But I think I got in here like 8:45. You said you can't fish there. Your voice is a boy. Okay. Tell me something I don't. Tell me something I don't know. You think I don't know? You don't think I know I sound like a boy? And you know what's so crazy is that I'm not even talking deep. I talk higher because when I talk lower, but I talk like this, my family says that it's too bassy, so I try not to talk like this. This is my regular talking voice. But because I be trying to make sure everybody can understand what I'm saying, then I kind of up it. But either or, y'all gonna say I sound like a freaking dude. So it doesn't matter. It don't matter. You sound like my shell, yes. It doesn't matter. If I go like this, oh, that's a trans. If I go like this, oh, we don't know what she is. It don't, fuck it. Okay? It doesn't matter. People are funny. Like, you guys don't think I know that. I used to get teased in elementary school all the time for my voice, for me being athletic, for my build, for everything. You guys, every little thing. Like, I used to get like anxiety so bad because the judgment was too much for me to handle. But I still showed up, still went to school, getting bullied and all, sitting at lunch by myself. Sitting at lunch by myself all the time because people thought I was weird. All the time. I was always so nice to people and people would come out their way to be rude to me. Rude to me. Or I think I'll have a friend and come to find out that the friend is plotting on me. You know what I mean? Plotting on me to get jumped by somebody else. Like I said, like people be like, oh, your life is just perfect. Shit, I wish it was. Let's see. Let's see. I hope you're having a great day. I'm new to life. I would like to get a better idea of your morals. Could you please provide a profession, body count? What? What? I thought you were really gonna say something nice. Body count. Body count. I don't know what you. I don't talk about things that don't matter on this channel. I talk about things that matter on this channel. Body count. I'm not even trying to, I don't even know who you are. I'm not trying to come at you like that. So you don't need to know anything personal. Body count, none of that. This is wild. People be wild. Make sure you rest every day. Facts. You know what? Yeah, you guys, I told you guys that like when my dad's death anniversary, it comes around, I can't sleep at night. So the last like week, I'm like, I think I'm asleep, but I feel like I'm like in a light sleep. So, but it's just grieving. People don't talk about grieving. People don't talk about holiday blues. People don't talk about like how hard is it for some people on the holidays. And people are still losing their family around holidays, but people don't talk about that. Just because someone died like 10, 20 years ago, it does not mean that your body does not remember. It does not mean you're gonna forget. It does not mean that. My dad has been gone for over. It depresses me when I think of how long him and my uncle been gone, almost over a decade. And I still cry like it just happened. I still cry like it just happened. And my dad would be so disappointed in me because I can't go out to the grave. I can't. Every time I go out to the grave, I don't know what it is. It does something to me. Like I become like really angry and I don't understand. And it takes me about like 3 days to kind of like regroup. But that's why he wanted to be buried, because he wants us to be able to go and visit him whenever we want to. But like it's been so long and it's still hard for me. Like I was like, oh, okay, I want to go like this year and put like some Christmas decorations down. Like I was thinking about going and putting some Thanksgiving decorations down. But I'm like, am I really up to that? Because I'm gonna need like 3 or 4 days to like regroup. People don't talk about real stuff like that. People want to talk about stuff that don't matter, and you know what I mean. People don't want to talk about real stuff like that. Do you see I'm talking about? They're talking about nah, my show. You chill, your own category voice. Be proud of that. Yeah, for real. You know the singer Sade. You sound like her. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Sade. I really like her and her style. I love your hair, and I'll grow my hair and make it curly like yours, babe. Do it. Thank you. Every flaw is currency. B. Facts. So you would have been one of my friends at school. My bro and I were outcasts. I was too. I was too. Yeah. I was too. I got really popular in high school though. Like it was really I had a really 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 hard all the way up until eighth grade, and then the eighth grade, like that's when like I don't know what happened. I started changing. Like I started really like that's when I really started taking pride in my looks. Like I got braces. Um, I started taking better care of my skin. I started wearing my hair like flat iron. Like I started really like really learning myself in like no, it wasn't the eighth grade, the seventh grade. And then when I got to high school, like yeah, high school was lit. It was litty. Let me see. You guys, I'm only gonna be on here for a little bit. I'm tired. Let me see. Oh wow. Let me see. Bro, honestly, my body count. That's just. I think it's really disrespectful when to ask a woman that. Does the body count really matter? Does it? I shouldn't hear her TV all the way through the wall. These kids don't care about their. Yeah, but body count like the okay, if body count matters, then nobody would talk to some of these dudes out here. Does body count really matter? Like, does it matter? Y'all tell me. Dude, would you want to know somebody's body count before you talk to them? I just feel like what happens before you, is that really your business? I want to know. Does it really matter? Haven't been to my dad's grave in decades. Have you thought about going to your dad's grave? I've been thinking about going out there to mine. I'm just like, bro, I think maybe it'll help me deal with it better. But it's like seeing it, it just takes me back to like reality. Like it still feels surreal. Like even though my dad's been gone for a long time, it feels like it's fake. It feels like I'm living a dream. Like for real. Like all these years, it feels like I'm living a dream. Like for real. Yes, answer for the body is to be present with the Lord. Yes. And I know for a fact he's in heaven. That's the only reason why I'm able to really deal with it, because I know that for a fact. Like my dad was really, really, really big on the Bible, and he passed away by the Bible because he used to read the Bible like every morning. So I know that for the fact. For a fact, it's just that like people don't talk about the after effect that death has on a person. Like honestly, since he's been gone, I have not been the same person. Like I have not. And people say you change. Duh, definitely. You go to see somebody every day to like going from that to going to cleaning out their closet, have to get rid of all their stuff. Like people don't talk about death can really, really mess you up. It can really, really mess you up. You're pretty. Thank you so much. Don't go out to the grave. You might look like Michael. What? Oh, you said it might look like Michael. Bro, I love that Thriller. You know, Thriller. You know my favorite part when they do like this and they start going like that. China, what's happening with your when you're thinking of your dad the heaviest? What you mean by that, B Millie? We can talk about real stuff. What do you think? Who should pay for the first date? Man or woman? I mean, most definitely a man, right? A man, but I feel like a woman needs to be reasonable. There's no way that you just barely met this dude and you expect him to spend $300-400 on a damn meal or take you to the finest restaurant. That's crazy. I don't believe in that. I feel like if you go out with somebody, you guys should go to a reasonable spot where you're not breaking the bank. Like, to be honest, if someone took me to a fancy restaurant, I'd be like, hey, if I look at that price and it says $100 a plate, I'd be like, do you have a kids menu? I feel like, bro, like it's ridiculous. And why would you want to go on a first date to like an expensive ass restaurant with somebody you don't even know? Like I'll have to like really talk and get to know a person first before I just be going out like on dinner dates like that. How you know he is not gonna like not pay the bill? Like I don't know. I think too much and yeah, so let me just not get long with it. So men should pay, but women need to be reasonable. Like $300-400 on a meal, and then you're going out to somebody and you feel comfortable with buying 5 different entrees. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy. That's just me though. Hey chat, if y'all like the vibe, subscribe. Bro, okay. Okay, you guys, PK is trying to get his channel up. He wants to get to 50 subscribers so that way he can start going live. And so if you guys want to support him, you guys like him, support him. PK, you gotta put some music on there, bro, because when people go to your channel, they want to look and see what you got. So I know that you're taking your time, but you gotta like put more music, more stuff on your channel, so that way when they go there, they're able to see more of your stuff. You can't just be like, keep taking them down, keep taking them down. Don't do that. I used to do the same thing. I used to go back and take all my videos down. Then I started leaving all my videos up. And I have a video that I posted. It was me talking about Hispanic men. Like talking about how they like real friendly and stuff like that. And it was just like a random video I did like 5 years ago. And it still gets likes. Like, and I was going to take it down. Because people were coming for me for that. But it's like I left it up there and it's still doing numbers. So you just gotta leave them up there. Don't second guess yourself. Once you put your videos up there, just leave them there. No, it's no. Yeah, Amy, you said it's nobody's business. Yeah. Oh, you wanted to ask about body count again? No, I don't know why y'all asking me about my body count. Like, I'm not trying to sleep or talk to nobody on here. So none of y'all men. So why do y'all? That's what's crazy. And these men are crazy. These men will walk up to you and be like, hey, so what's your body count? Like, I'm not even interested in you. What the heck? Profession is what you choose to do in your life. Religion is the guide force of your life. Body count is the induction of how you respect your body in relationships. Okay, so I like that perspective. And to piggyback off of you, I don't want to say your name wrong. I don't know if it's Rajan. I don't want to mess it up. So excuse me for that. But I can respect that because I know that my body count is low. But I'm really particular with who I intertwine with and who I'm not an easy woman just to sleep with or talk to. I've never been that. I hold myself on a higher level. And I need to really know what the person's about before I even go there. Like, some people be like, oh, you're so mysterious because I don't know you. Like, we ain't doing that, right? So, but that's just me. But I'm saying that other people may have it to where, they thought it was love and it wasn't love. Or there's a lot of, like, I know a lot of my friends that, like, are looking for love and they find themselves with different dudes. But, I mean, they learn from their past. They're better women. So I just feel like body count doesn't make a person. You got what I mean? And what irritates me when you hear women talk about, I only slept with 4 dudes. What's your body count to other women? I got 5 kids by all the same baby daddy. What you got? 5 baby daddies, 5 kids by 5 different baby daddies. Like, that's just like, what? No, nobody needs to be judged, and nobody needs to do tit for tat. Everybody lives their life in a certain way. Everybody makes certain decisions. Everybody is just, I don't like all that. I've taken a whole nap in my truck bed at my aunt's gravesite. You did? At your aunt's gravesite? So you and your aunt was like this. I didn't want to go out there and just put a chair out and like play like his music and stuff like that. I was like, bro, I think that's one. I don't know. He would be so disappointed in me, though. You're Hispanic? What are you? B Millie, what are you? I said, what are you? That sounds so rude. My Hispanic side of the family has whole parties at grave sites. I be seeing when I like sometimes go to my dad's grave, I be seeing a lot of Hispanic families out there and they show up. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, they be out there drinking, cooking, all that. I'm like, damn, that's how you do it. Yo Maple said that he looking forward to hearing your music, PK. If you think men are responsible for Jade, then what's the woman's responsible for the first date? Not giving up no sex. If that, I don't know. Not giving up nothing. That's all I'm saying. Not giving up no sex. And I don't even know how some woman be giving up on the first date. I don't even play with myself like that. I don't play with my body like that. That's me though. I don't play with my body like that. And the reason why I'm so particular because I have like different family members that went through things, and I've seen things, and I know that like what they talk about out here, it's real. So you got to be careful. For the first date, I feel like a man should pay for the first date. That's what I'm thinking. If you guys get comfortable and you guys get familiar with each other, there's nothing wrong with splitting it. If you guys are that comfortable with each other, that's just me though, you know. And I'm really chill back though. Like I'm really laid back. Like I'm really like I don't like men spending a lot of money on me. I'm like, bro, like you took me to this 5-star restaurant. You could have took me to Olive Garden, which I go to Olive Garden every year on my birthday, get the same drink, the same salad, the same Alfredo, the same all that is for cheap. Okay? The bill probably $80. That's it. Take me to a coffee shop. Like I just don't feel like you have to, but I just things can be simple. Things can be simple. And plus you guys are getting to know each other. Why do people gotta be spinning and breaking bread like that when you're just getting to know each other? You don't even know if you even like this person. So you guys probably know that I'm just really old school with it. Okay? Y'all may think differently, y'all may think I'm tripping. That's just me though. I like to eat. I hope she does too. I'll be honest, I'm not, you know how some girls be like, I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat. New subscriber, that's what's up. Ooh, I need to put my retainer on, but I'm not gonna put that means I just need to get off here. Let's see. It depends on the income. Why would you order off the kids menu if you picked the location and took you there? No, okay. I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of men just take you places, right? A lot of people just take you places. They don't let you pick. Some people just, hey, I want to take you to dinner here. Do you want to go? Cool. And then you don't really know what to expect until you show up. That's what I'm talking about. And like all that indecisiveness, that's so annoying. Like, I want to take you somewhere. Where do you want to go? What time? What this? What that? Just plan it. Just plan it, bro. Plan it. Hi, Delphine. How are you? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'll do that right now, shorts, but I just build the shorts. Nah, bro, you gotta do videos. You gotta just put it all out there. Put it all out there. Like, put it all out there. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? You could build a date at a park. Ooh, street tacos, corn on a grill, music, games. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. Something simple. Something simple. And that's more of a vibe. B Millie, that's more of a vibe. That's something simple. Yeah, PK said that sounds lit. That's lit. Ra, say my name, however. Rajin. What's my body count? 1. Man, husband, hello. Oh God, let me see. I'm like super. You have 16 cats? And they all come on a date. 16 cats? Nah, you know I can't do that. Nah. Do they like come and go? Hi, Midnight. Happy birthday, Maddie. I'm good. How are you? Oh, you're black. Oh, okay. And I'm turn off first. It said cousin. Oh, gotcha. B Millie. PK, I'm having a hard time finding your channel. PK, somebody said they're having a hard time finding your channel. I should be asked if men are responsible for paying for the first date, and what is a woman? I don't know what a woman's responsibility is on the first date, but I'm just saying that you asked me, should a man pay? That's it. What is her responsibility? Show up? Like, I don't think that deep like that. Like, I'm just a really person that like don't even think that far into stuff. I just like to go with the flow. Like, even planning dates and all that stuff, it gives me anxiety. That is just too much work. It's too much work. Like, it's just it can be just so simple. Let me see. I know it's very hard. Oh, you said it's hard to find. Okay, listen. If you think it's a shared responsibility, then that's your opinion. I told you my opinion. You can respect it, disagree with it. I just, if I broke it down. You heard what I said. I'm not gonna repeat what I said. Let me see. I just left another live. The lady said that the food Olive Garden comes frozen. I didn't know that, but I like the food anyways. Really? It's still busting. Dates have no responsibility aside from showing up. Thank you, Millie. That's what I didn't even know how to answer that. Millie just answered it. What you mean? I said it's a man's responsibility to pay for the bill. That's what I said. I said it's a man's responsibility to pay for the bill. That's all I said. That's all I said. So you think it's a woman responsibility? Is there any women in here? What y'all think? Y'all think that if you go on a date with a man, y'all need to pay for the bill? Is that what you asked me? Or am I tripping? Am I tired? If you can't afford to go out, why go? Facts. If I know that I'm going out on a date or something like that, right? I always have my own money. Okay, that's another thing. I never put myself in a position to where, and never put yourself in this position to where you go somewhere and like if something happens, you can't pay the bill. If something happens, oh, the car's declined. There you go. Thank you. Yep, and I'm never going to date on another date with you again. Bottom line, that's it. My husband and I invested a Honda Civic to flip on the third date. Really? That's interesting. What are you asking? B. Millie, that's not what I'm asking. I'm just asking about responsibility. But sure, if you could. Okay, responsibility of what, though? You got to give me more context. Responsibility of, like, bills? Responsibility of, like, emotional capacity? Like, what? I'm just throwing stuff out there. Like, what exactly are you asking me? I can grill a 150 tomahawk. Tomahawk be fire at the park. Yes, I love steak. Does someone really own a cat? That's the thing. Cats be coming and going. I was talking to this woman, and she said she had like 15 cats, but she said like a lot of her cats went missing and never came back. I felt sad. Even though I don't do cats like that, I felt sad. Texas Roadhouse is cheap and just good, not better. Oh, Texas Roadhouse, fire. I'm in there. And they have good alcoholic drinks. I'm in there. Ruth Chris, I haven't. It's not a restaurant. I think we have one that's called. It's something a little bit different. I'm entertaining. That's conversation here, but in real life, not even a subject matter my folks discuss. Amy, you say you love Roadhouse. I love the rolls are so good. Oh my gosh, you remind me of my first girlfriend. I know. But you said that's a good thing. Interesting. You don't know what a woman's responsibility is. Do you think men and women are equal? If they are equal, that requires equal responsibility. First of all, the man is supposed to lead. So the man is supposed to be the lead. Bottom line. If that's what you're asking me, I believe in the Bible. And that's what it says in the Bible. That the man is supposed to lead. And the woman is supposed to follow. So when it comes to responsibilities, the man is supposed to handle that. But that's what I believe. That's what I believe. I'm not saying, are you Spider-Man? No. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Only people, if you know Spider-Man, you know what I'm talking about. Straight up, billions of people on the earth, some folks don't even have to think past surface level on this matter. You know what? I don't know. Did you guys ever see that those videos of those women telling their husband, hey, I can't pay the mortgage this month? And the husband was like, what are you talking about? You never pay the mortgage? You never pay that? You never had to worry about that? Hello. One guy got mad. He was like, what you mean? I pay all the bills. You don't even pay anything. You know that. But that's just what I think. So you think men are responsible for paying for the first date, bro? Didn't you ask me about the okay? Let me see. Let me catch up. You say you never going to date ever again? I can feel that. It's just a lot of headache. A woman would know a woman's place. Okay. I'll stop inputting my responses to you. Hi, Emily. You see, Rojas with butter. It's so bomb. Yeah, he just wants to argue because I don't like. There's no reason to argue. Everybody that's in here, okay. First of all, if you like the vibe, subscribe. I know that was kind of whack, a little bit tired, but you guys, we come in here not to argue. You can say your opinion, and we can all talk like adults, and we all have different perspectives, okay, and we all have different opinions. We're not all gonna agree with people. You know, even my mods, I'm pretty sure I say a lot of things that they don't agree with, right? B Millie was telling me something earlier, like, hey, like I agree but disagree with you, and then explain what she thought, okay? And I respect that. So we're not gonna do no arguing. We can talk like adults, but just because we're saying something that you don't agree with, it's no reason to argue. What's up, Philip? Nah, I don't do my own thing. Do you think that 7-Eleven Indians should be legalized, allowed to use a car? What? Hart said, I do not expect for no one to pay for my meal. I have my own money. You know what? And I respect that too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of men get offended. I know, like my stepdad, when we go out and stuff, like if we're all out, I'll like try to pay for it. I'll try to do something, and he'd be like, don't even play with me like that. Like, and he pays for everybody. Or if I try to do stuff or take care of something or pay for something or do something, he's like, you know, so some men get offended. But I can relate to that. You say you get $20 for DoorDash? Hey, you guys, this is what's so crazy. I come across all these men that like expect, like, they don't want to do nothing. I don't know why sorry if my camera's looking a little weird. I don't know what's going on. You guys see it? It got real dark. Like I grew up in a household where my dad did everything. My mom only had to worry about like little bitty things. My mom didn't even have to worry about nothing like that. My dad paid all the bills, cooked the food, did everything, cleaned, did everything. So I came up from that. My dad provided for all of us, all the way up until he passed away. All the way till he passed away. So that's an example of a man that I've seen in my life. Right? That's what I've seen. So that's on me. Your mom made the whole. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. She did. For sure. But she never had to worry about anything. And even when she was stressing or anything, he was like, don't stress, I figure it out. I got it. Now it's like these men these days be crying. What are we gonna do? Like, what? What? If I gotta brainstorm, then I might as well be by myself. What? They don't want to pay the bills, they don't want to do nothing. What's going on? He knows his investment or time consideration. Oh, yeah. Did I say that? Did I see that right? Let me see. Yeah. The man builds the house, the woman makes a home. Facts. All right, I got it in my notes. I'll send you a request tomorrow when I reach my base. Oh, I think you're talking to PK. Me, I'm African American and Native. My mom was like, why you don't tell people that you're Native? I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I told you guys before, my grandfather was a full native man. Full native man. But I'm like, but people, you know, whatever. The man builds the house and the woman makes a home. That's fact. But I don't know, like these men, like they don't want to help. They don't want to help the woman with the kids. They don't want to pay for nothing. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to do anything. Why would a man want to do anything when the woman out there have 100 body count? And that's the thing. And another thing is that these women are like, I don't understand why men don't take me serious. He don't take you serious because like you're not respecting yourself. That's the only thing. My friends used to get so mad at me. When like, I don't know why he's doing me like that. I'm like, because you have no self-respect. Like you don't give him the respect, give him nothing to respect. You allow him to run over you and do everything. That's why. You know, and then I never forget, my friend was like, well, my boyfriend told me that because it's very manly for you to have this is the crazy shit I ever heard, morals. And that like no man want his woman like that. Okay, cool. Like he wants a woman that he can manipulate. He's not. You're not manipulating me, bro. No. Bottom line. My dad always told me that. He's like, hey, like you don't let no man disrespect you, but you got to give them something to respect. And you can't just be running out here just giving everybody your time and giving everybody access to your body. Like people don't understand. Like when you have sex with somebody, you guys' spirit, like it like, do you know what I mean? Y'all share spirit. Like you gotta be careful. Maybe I'm just thinking too deep. Everyone needs prayer. Let me know. I'll pray for you. You said you pray. That's beautiful. But you know you can't be letting anybody pray for you. But not talking about you, puppy lover. Men don't want a woman that's going to give you. Men don't want a woman that's going to give you a headache 24/7. Listen, a woman don't want a man that gives them a headache 24/7. Y'all talking about that? There's a lot of men out here that nags like females, and that nags and don't have maturity. So it works both ways. But I feel like it doesn't have to be complicated. Like when I have like friends or they be tripping and cussing him out and calling his phone on stuff, I don't believe in that. Don't even check his phone. Don't Nobody should be checking nobody's phone. You damn sure ain't checking my phone. You ain't checking my phone. There's no reason for us. Nobody's checking nobody's phone. None of that. Like I respect you. You respect me. That's me though. That's me. Somebody did. What's nonsense? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like, let's get that conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You trying to be a man? I'm not trying to be. I'm just being me. I'm not trying to be a man. Oh, y'all didn't have to delete his comment. Y'all could have just left it up. I'm not trying to be a man. And when men say I can't even talk. When men say comments like that, it shows your insecurity. It shows your insecurity. A man that's secure in his masculinity and that knows himself don't have a problem with how I am. So that just shows me where y'all lack. Bottom line. I'm not checking phones. And I should trust you enough not to even check your phone. I'm not checking phones. And when you check phones, you see something that do you want to be in jail? I don't check phones. And I don't want nobody checking mine. Let me see. Who trying to look like Juice WRLD? Wouldn't be yapping about anything like everything. Okay, whatever. I'm not a yapper, and I don't like people nagging. I'm not a nagger, and I don't like when people nag. There's a lot of dudes out there that nag. I don't like all that nagging, that arguing, all stuff. I'm not for that. I'm like, we can talk like adults. Like we ain't gotta do all that yelling, none of that stuff like that. I don't like to communicate like that. It's whatever since you blocked me. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just keep the conversation going. If your girl hides her phone, she cheating on you. But nobody should be hiding their phones. I don't hide my phone. I don't. And I don't act funny with my phone. But do I want somebody sneaking and looking through my phone on stuff? No, I don't. You should trust me. You're pretty, thank you. Am I Somalian? No. It ain't easy as an artist. Oh, y'all talking about what is a man? That's what you said, Amy? Terrible advice? Y'all don't gotta take my advice. I'm just telling you guys my opinion, what I go by. I don't check phones. I don't like toxic stuff like that. Right? I don't do that. That don't mean that y'all don't have to check phones. I'm not doing that. That's too much wasted energy. I'm not checking location. I'm not checking where you're at. I'm not calling to see where you're at. I'm not doing none of that stuff. Too much energy. I got too much going on to be chasing after somebody like that. In a toxic way like that. I don't have the capacity. I don't have the time. That's just me. Who's cheat? Y'all men, the men don't like me on here. I'm telling you. A lot of men don't like me on here. Because I cheat. Because I don't like nobody invading my privacy or looking through my phone, I cheat. I don't like nobody looking through my phone. Even when I'm on my daughter be like, what are you doing? Nothing. God damn. Because won't be mad at men for generalizing while generalizing. The gaslighting is here. Who's gaslighting? What are you talking about? Who's gaslighting? That's the thing. Like this is. And you guys are probably gonna. I'm probably gonna offend y'all for this. Y'all probably gonna get offended. I can't stand talking to men that are small minded. Like y'all just take everything as an attack because you feel like you're less of a man. So then you want to take everything a woman has to say and flip it because you're insecure. That's annoying as hell. That's annoying. That's annoying. And a lot of y'all men be out here sound like y'all got y'all feelings hurt. Like y'all in y'all feelings because y'all got done dirty. I'm be honest. And y'all be out here projecting. I agree with everything you say. It's common sense. I mean, but that's just my opinion though. You feel me? I'm not saying that it's right. That's just my opinion. I don't like all that drama and all that. That's just, I don't like that. I personally don't like that. He was talking about, he's a cheater. What? Truth is, there are tons of people who are unstable in many ways, so much that they shouldn't be in relationships. Oh, that's facts. Love yourself and people learn how to communicate. That's facts. There's so many people out here that are unstable. That are unstable and that should not be in a relationship. Listen, that's why I said, like, I've been going through things, but I'm not gonna rush in anything. Why? Because I know things I gotta work on. I gotta work on some things. Okay? I gotta work on some things. And a lot of people like to take their baggage into relationships. Like, that shit is annoying. When you get with somebody and you notice they got all these problems, and you become not even a partner, you become a helper. Like, having somebody that has, like, baby mama drama, baby that don't have, I'll have all this stuff, this a mess in their life, count me out. Yeah, all men are all the same. Nah, I don't think, no, not all men are the same. I believe that there's a lot of great men out there. This little piece, I need to cut that. I believe that there's a lot of great men out there. I don't believe that all men are the same. I believe there's a lot of great men out there that have good jobs, that love their family, that take care of their kids. There's a lot of good God-fearing men out there. There's a lot of men out there. I don't like nobody touching my stuff. I have nothing to hide. Exactly. And if I don't go to your stuff and I don't that's just me. I don't like, it's just like you're disrespecting me. Why the fuck you going through my stuff? Yeah, okay. So it's a projection channel. Listen, you can disagree with what I'm saying, you guys. Sea brew, I don't have one of those. Ooh, I gotta go to sleep in a little bit. I gotta take my car down to go get maintenance. You guys, to get my car, they gotta do the oil change, the rotating tires, all that stuff, like $130. Yeah, just one thing. Let me see. The amount of money spent in the United States gambling. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? You be talking about men, and then all of a sudden, then when we call out women for their shit, accountability is kryptonite. I be on the men's side. What do you mean? Do you know how many homeboys that I have that deal with a bitter baby mama that don't even like let them see their kids? That run the streets and they have their kids full time? Do y'all know that? So no, I'm not, no. It's boring, and why you still on here? Huh? It's boring, why you still on here? Would you date a tech worker white guy? Maybe. If it aligns. If it's aligned. So is that like a yes or no? Yes or no? People try to control others, can't even control themselves. Yuck. People are too controlling out here. My opinion. You are not on the men's side, okay? You're probably just an insecure man. Bottom line. Whoop de doo. Don't care. You have pretty eyes. Thank you. You've been man hating the last 20 minutes. I'm not man hating or any. What are y'all talking about? How am I man hating? The people that say I'm man hating, y'all insecure. I'm telling you. The main men, the men that have a problem with me and have the problem with how I handle myself and the way I look at myself is because you guys cannot handle a woman that has a mind of her own. Bottom line. Bottom line. Bottom line. A man wants a puppet. A lot of y'all men that are on here projecting, y'all want a puppet. Y'all want somebody that's gonna agree and do everything you say. And a woman that has morals and that has standards, she's not gonna do that. And she's gonna have her opinion. But I always hear weak men talk about, oh, she needs to stay in a woman's place. Blah, blah, blah. Not every woman's like that. And if she's not like that, okay, whatever. What is one person's truth is another person's perception. Facts. It's interesting. Good morning. Interesting here and fun. Good. Everybody's getting mad at me. PK said, gotta cut the crap to see the skies on the other side, you know? How about Bobby hating? You are not, someone said you're not hating. Women need to just, what does that mean? Before I go, Chris Brown him? No, come on, don't do my dude like that. Hi, Reptile. I just got off of work. It was a scary day today. What the heck happened? What the heck happened? You telling us that we are projecting is hilarious, hypocritical. You're getting mad, Vision, for no reason. What are you even getting mad at? Like you're getting mad at me. What are you getting? What did I say? Listen, you're saying all this stuff, but you're not saying what you disagree with. What do you disagree with? What do you disagree with? Writing in the chat. What am I saying that's triggering you? What am I saying that's men shaming? Throw it in the chat. Come on, let's be. I'm gonna keep it respectful. Let's have a respectful conversation. But I don't. You're dancing around the question, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. So how am I a hypocrite? How am I hypocritical? What I'm saying is pretty fair to me. Like I'm not on either side. Like I don't know what you're saying. Woman has baggage, men have baggage. I don't know what you're saying. You think I'm just on here just talking badly about men? I don't. Come on, talk to me. You saying hilariously hypocritical is hilarious. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, bro, tell me what's going on. He doesn't like that you're a woman. All the attention is on you and not him. You think that's what it is? I had someone. Did you call the police? Someone said, "Hey, shut the fuck up." y'all, yeah. You see, you can have a rational conversation with people who are overly emotional. You sound emotional. I'm not emotional at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You just like but you're not giving me facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to say something, but I don't want to say it because I don't want to come off like I'm being disrespectful. But what are we even talking about here? I asked you a question. What do you have a problem with? You're still arguing. You're not writing in here. What do you have? What is something that I said? All y'all just coming for me. Y'all not throwing nothing in the chat. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't even work here. Don't talk to him. He's playing games. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna give him no mind, man. He don't hear not even saying nothing. Like, not even saying nothing. Like, what? Not even saying nothing. People just be getting mad because I say stuff and I stand on what I say. Bottom line. And a lot of men don't like the way the way I talk, or I guess it offends them when I start talking about men. I don't know. Many men were deprived of emotional and mental stimulation long ago. Therefore, they wander around in the world preying on women because their inaccuracy. Stop whining and do the work to be better. Okay, they're gonna get mad at me, but I agree. That's the thing. Like, and then so a lot of men out here, and I'm just talking about some men. Maybe my words. Maybe I need to be a little bit careful because I have a lot of people that's getting offended by what I'm saying. So some men, not all men, okay, are emotionally unavailable. Okay? They're emotionally unavailable and they don't realize that. And they want to jump into relationships, and a lot of some men, see, that's why I see why people get mad. Some men like to prey on women's insecurities. They pick it up. I tell a woman, I tell women all the time, yo, when you're insecure and you have insecurity, a man knows that. A man that's not about nothing, they know that. They know that. And nothing's more annoying than a man that's whiny. That's whiny. That's just poor me all the time. And that's annoying to me. Y'all think I'm manly? Okay, whatever. All right, whatever. Oh, all right. I take that on the chin. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not the type. I'm not gonna cry about stuff. When things happen to me, I'm not gonna whine. I'm not gonna blame anybody. I'm not gonna blame my mom. I'm not gonna blame my dad. I'm not gonna blame nobody. I just take it on the chin. Why can't some men do that? Some. There's a lot of men. I have a lot of men, a lot of strong men that are very independent. We talking about different caliber of men, okay? If you're not the type of man that I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Don't get mad at me. Why is everyone yelling? I think I'm making everybody mad. Are you in your 30s? I swear I thought you were 20 something. Nah, I have a birthday next month. I'm turning 34. Reverse psychology. Insecure Project Week, bro. Vision, we know you are typing through tears. Vision is still going? Huh? Do you hold women accountable to facts? Facts. Facts. Y'all didn't hear me when I was saying that there are a lot of women expect men to do everything and spend $300-$400 on all the food and send her money. And a lot of women cares about what the man can do for her. They don't actually care about the man. Did you guys hear me talk about that? A lot of women are turning bitter and turning into the ex that hurt them. So they out here projecting and having a YOLO attitude. Y'all didn't hear me say none of that. Maybe I added a little bit something on there, but y'all didn't hear me say that. Candles, you back? I'm back, twin. Okay, dope. Cause Candles. They going ham on me right now. They're getting mad at what I'm saying. They going ham on me right now. So Candles, you're very similar to Amy. So I know y'all about to yeah. I believe that most men don't like the way you come off. They don't. They don't. A lot of men don't like the way I come off, but I respect it. I understand that. I know that. I'm not for everybody. I'm not trying to be for everybody. I'm not. And a lot of men don't like the way I come off, right? And a lot of men want me to hate the way that I am because they feel like I need to be submissive. I don't hate the way that I am. God made me the way that he made me for a reason. And there's somebody out there that God made for me that will accept and love who I am. But I'm not going to change myself because another man doesn't like the way I carry myself. My dad raised me the way that I am. My dad raised me to be mentally strong. My dad raised me to be able to stand on my own. My dad raised me to have morals. My dad raised me to speak up for myself. That's how I'm raised, and I'm standing on all 10. That's me. And not every man likes that. And they feel like it's a challenge. How is it a challenge? Because that's the way I am. That's the way that I was raised. I'm treating you with respect. But because you don't like the strength in the way that I am, you're not used to it, you disrespect it. I've been dealing with this my whole entire life, you guys. Could you guys tell by the way that I'm talking? I've been dealing with this. This is nothing new. It's nothing new. Men attack me all the time. It's nothing new. Yeah, she holds everyone accountable, man and woman. Exactly. Give me an example of being emotionally unavailable. What's a good example? I'll just say someone that just doesn't have the mental capacity to be there for somebody else because they're not dealing with their own internal problems. If you're not there for yourself and you're not handling your demons and what's going on with you, you cannot be there for anybody else. You don't have the room. I don't even fault anybody that's not emotionally available. Right? I don't fault that at all. That's my example. Tyler, I'm gonna go to sleep and chat. Are you okay though? Are you okay? Was everything situated? Text me. I don't know if you just got off work, so you're probably gonna go to sleep. Have you ever dated a man? Yeah, but not serious like that. Not serious like that. I had people that I talked to, but there's only like 2 men in my life that I can actually say that had an impact on me, and that I had like a strong bond with. But there's other men out there that I have like spoke to and talked to and mingled a little bit, and they're still like there's no bad blood or anything like that. But I don't just date anybody like that. That's just me. She was talking about a woman wilding out for 30 minutes. Bro, I'm telling you, you shouldn't care, bro. That's what my ex did. Whenever we fought, he would target my insecurities or traumas. I wouldn't trust in him. No, see, and that's the thing. You don't do that. You don't do that. People like to throw low blows. That's why I don't be telling people stuff about me. Because people like to take things and flip it and turn it against you. You're not supposed to do that. No matter how mad you get at somebody, no matter who it is, you shouldn't be doing that. It's just a line of respect that you just don't cross. And nowadays people get so hateful they don't even care about that line. They're like the line. Nobody said nothing when she was talking about the wild and ladies, but this man stuff, bro. It's just insecure men, bro. Capricorn is the goal. We tell the truth. Hey, I like Capricorns. And I'm a Sag. People say that I'm like a Sag Capricorn. I don't know why people say that. Because my birthday's on December 19th. And then the cutoff like for being a Sag is on the 20th. So people say I'm a Sagittarius Capricorn. But I get it. I love Capricorns. Whatever, people are strange. Bye. Have a nice night. Bye, Brandon. Well, what do you want? Respectfully. What do you mean what I want? What do you mean what do I want? What do I want? What do you mean what do I want? Emotionally unavailable stems from not being healed within yourself. Yep, that's what Candle said. That's not an example of being unemotionally available. What is? Tell me. Throw it in the chat. I think every time someone asks you, boy or girl, the mods give up a finger or maybe a prayer hands. I think that's a good idea. Mods, what y'all think? What y'all think? Hey, Shell, I remember the girl I told you about a while ago. I still haven't gotten the nerves to go up and talk to her because what if I love her? She won't care. I'm too scared. Bro, it's a what if. YOLO. You never know unless you try. But are you in the position to even like talk to her? Like how are you feeling? Because you've been through a lot. That's what matters. Y'all tell me. Y'all could do the middle finger if y'all want. That's annoying that they do that. If you guys want to erase it, that's cool too. Ty said, Candles, can you give me an example? I don't know if Candle's seen that. Well, that's your perception, vision. Kind of low energy to put people in a category. Facts. That's a new one. The finger. The finger. Yeah, what y'all think? You brought up emotional unavailable. That's why I asked. What's your sign? I'm a Sagittarius. That's what I am. Oh, dang, I'm caught up. Dang, I'm finally caught up. I think everybody left. I guess we're done with all the men questions. Why you be looking so ticklish? What does that mean? You don't know what that means? What does that mean? I don't know
like
what that
you
means.
look like you're able to be tickled. So I don't know.
The finger prayer hands, and I'll take a drink. Gotcha. He said, let's see. Y'all do whatever y'all want. I don't know why they keep asking that. He wants to tickle you? Okay. Shorty, you buy, right? So Candle said, Ties, an example of emotionally unavailable is when your partner is sad and you have no empathy toward them and can't support their emotions. Amy, what you say? Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, Amy said nope to that comment. Does it look like Does it look like roast beef? Oh my god! Canos, you be right back? Okay, cool. I should have been off here. It's already 11:33. Don't say it. I know I wasn't. Sorry. I said it. I should have said it. I shouldn't have said. I didn't understand what he was saying. I was like, what the heck? Dennis, what up? What it do? Welcome, you guys. Welcome in. I don't know if you guys just joined, been here. I don't know, but all these men were like double teaming me. You guys, I have a video that I was talking about. What did it say? What's wrong with being like a masculine alpha woman or something like that? I just did the title on purpose, and all these men were saying all these hate comments. Girl, it should be. You said it's 10:33. Oh yeah, it's 10:30. Yeah, it's 10:34. I should have been. My black ass should have been off here, but I was too busy arguing with people on here because they want to get mad at me. Talking about I'm bashing men and all other stuff like. Okay, yeah. Weak man can't handle strong woman. Your hair yak? What does that mean? Weak man can't handle strong woman. Period. I'm from AZ, you guys, Arizona. Period. Candles. Weak men can't handle strong women. Facts. That's why weak men don't like me. They don't like me. I tell you guys all the time, my homegirls with their boyfriends and stuff, bro, they hated me. And hate is a strong word. They hated me because I used to always tell my girls like what the dudes were on. And they always come to me, you were right. I try to tell you. Oh, that's what's up. Really? That's what's up. That's what's up. What part? I'm not going till you leave because the nasty comments. Okay, I'll leave in like 5 minutes? It's probably late. Isn't calling weak man not showing empathy? If it doesn't show empathy, then what does it matter? But I mean that with respect though. Weak men are always coming. Someone said unsub. Okay, you gotta do what's best for you. It's 12:36 out here. You don't have class tomorrow? Yes, PK's still here. Just because you're weak. Okay, this is the thing. Someone said they unsub. I mean, hey, I'll probably lose quite a few subscribers. Y'all, hey, if y'all don't like what I'm saying, whatever. To each his own. That just shows that you got some things you got to work on. But hold on, let me see. Someone said who choose that they be weak or not. Kato said, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it's a motherfucking duck. Oh, I forgot. It is Thanksgiving break. Subbed. Oh, thank you. So I lost a sub to gain a sub. That's a blessing. What's up, Kylie? That's a blessing. I lost a sub and gained one. You said that comment was directed to the other commenter, not you, streamer. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ooh, that comment was nasty. I want to say it out loud. Someone say B, you don't even know your gender. Okay, whatever. You know what's so crazy is that I'm so unbothered. That's another thing that makes people mad. I'm so unbothered. And I don't understand why people want to get so mad and angry just because someone say their opinion. That's crazy. Like you get so mad and hateful because someone says something that you don't agree with. People say stuff that I don't agree with all the time. Does that mean that they deserve to be harmed and talked about and trolled? Because I don't agree with what they're saying. Like, I don't know. People too sensitive nowadays. That's why people out here just living unhealed and just living out here just being confused because they don't want to take constructive criticism from other people. And if you don't take constructive criticism, you're never gonna grow. Bottom line. If you don't want to hear what people got to say about you, or you don't want to listen to what someone has to say about your flaws, ooh, my camera was dirty. You don't want to hear what somebody says about your flaws. That just shows where you're at. You said someone called you weak. You were quiet about it. I'm talking about like insecure men. Insecure men. Weak, insecure men. That's what I'm talking about. Not all men are like that. Not all men are like that. Oh, someone says it's too many softy these days. Hi. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Know thyself, accept thyself, love thyself. Oh, I like that. Candle say amen. Oh, greetings from Brazil. Hi, you're very beautiful. Thank you. I don't like turkey, you guys. It's like tell them thank you for being here and F off. Man, yeah, it be a lot of trolls at night. Everyone's got to be insecure about something, and all that's being comfortable in your own skin. I mean, everybody's insecure about something. But I just talk about insecure men that projects and tear a woman down. I'm talking about those men. Candles, all right, have a good night. Hit up my email. Oh, wait, Candles, before you leave, is your email in your bio? Your email in your bio? Oh my God. You guys with the like, oh my gosh. Is who okay? Are you okay? The shaking is crazy. Yeah, it's just my leg. You guys, yes, I shake my leg. Look, I've been doing this for years. I shake my leg. Oh my gosh. Excuse the dog hair. That's gross. I have to brush my dog. My dog sheds. I've been trying to find shampoo and everything. It's nasty, all that dog hair. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I shake my leg. Thank you very much. I'm fine. What beautiful hair you have. Thank you so much. Trolls are pain, bro. Yeah. What's up, cutie? What up with it? Shaking is her way of getting energy out. She fine, gang. Thank you, PK. She tapping her foot. Thank you, Amy. Can you empathize with insecure men? Honestly, no. At this point in age, Canos, just let it go. We can't control. Did you say you gotta wait? Can I find your email in your bio? Yeah, no, I don't want to empathize with that. I dealt with a lot of insecure men in my life, and it was really very draining. No, that's nah. I was gonna say something, but I think it's gonna make everybody mad, so I'm not gonna say it. Yo, Maple, I'll try to make a short announcing you, bro. Yeah, PK, you gotta get on the. Yeah, my email, my boy. Okay, let me screenshot. Hold on, so I can save it. Hold on. Oh shit, did I save it? Let me see. New update. This new update sucks. The black woman is the first creation of life. They are jealous. Facts. So you were never emotionally unavailable? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. What you mean? Yes, I'm pretty sure I was. Yes, there was a point in my life where I was. Yes, for sure. But the thing about me is that I'm not afraid to say my flaws. Like I appreciate somebody that's honest and upfront with who they are and what they struggle with, versus people out here. People out here are not honest. You don't know who you're dealing with. I cannot deal with somebody that I do not know where they're coming from. Even like people be out here just dating people and be like, oh my gosh, like he's just confusing, he's inconsistent, he's blah blah blah. Why are you getting? Or even the girls, men too. Like she texts me one day and then she doesn't, but I'm just gonna. Why you put yourself through that? Why? Why put yourself through that? Okay, biblically, man was made from dust and woman was made from man's rib. We are uncertain of the race of people, though. Oh, they know the Bible. What's your job? I don't want to share that. Sorry, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sharing that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like now that like I've been like people be like getting information. Not saying you are Kylie, but yeah, people be going too far when you be like revealing personal things like that. No, I'm not gonna say that. All right, guys. Yeah, it's kind of late. I'm a little tired. I've been on here like, dang. I lost one subscriber because he said I hate men. I love you, hair. My brother just came out as okay. What is that supposed to mean? I love you, hair. My brother just came out as gay. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, you still love your brother, right? You still love your brother. His sexuality doesn't determine who he is as a person. That's just something he does behind closed doors. That's his business. But I mean, no matter what, you should still love and support your brother, no matter what he decides to live his life as. That's just my opinion. Imagine that's why men are threatened by you. Oh my gosh, yes. So, oh my gosh, and you guys know how many people I dated and like or like talked to and like it's like okay, like this is not even dating, bro. This is more like a competition. Like this is crazy. Like you like somebody, but then you feel like you're in competition and you want to outdo a woman. Like this is weird stuff like that. Weird. Night, friend. Remember, you are better than you think you are. Same with you. Same with you. Love you. Thank you so much. And so sorry about all these crazy comments. I'm about to actually get off of here, you guys. Before you guys leave, can you guys throw a heart in the chat? Everybody, maybe, I don't know. I feel like maybe this whole live probably like brought some, I don't know, a lot of trolls and hopefully nobody be mad at me because I just be having a conversation with you guys. Yeah, can you guys throw hearts? My mods, everybody throw hearts. Love you guys very, very much. I'm tired. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Yes. Thank you. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Yes. Hearts. Yes. You said we don't care if they mad. We rock with you. I love that. Okay. I love you guys so much. Let me read what PK said. If I love the debate because that's yeah, they are tied, but son can't cry himself. That's why he called us. What is that, like a Bible scripture? You said bye, show. Bye, you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for having my back and protecting me against these trolls, okay? I love you guys so much. Until next time. Bye.